Hey guys, Lou Lombardi coming back at you once again in another motivational, educational video for you. You're going like, Lou, what's with the guitar? Alright, today's theme, today's concept is about having fun. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, we're supposed to be making money. We can't have fun and make money. That is just two things just don't go together. Look, I'm in the music business. And in the music business, most of our business takes place in bars. Okay, there's a little bit of inside information. The social aspect, the fun aspect, and the business aspect of it are, you don't do one without the other in this business. 90% of the time, there's always some social or fun aspect to what we're doing, along with the serious, let's get down to business and make some money, okay? So you want to bring that into whatever business you're in, okay? An online business, whatever it is, you want to find some way to take everything that you're doing and find some way to always have a good time. You want to be able to look forward to doing what it is you're doing. Now I'm going to give you an example of somebody who took a huge pain in the ass task and turned it into something fun. A friend of mine, she had this room in her house where she had just been like, I won't say her name because I don't want to embarrass her, we're just like throwing junk for like years. Alright? And this can happen to all of us, you know. You got something, you don't know what to do, you just throw it in here. So this got to the point where she didn't even want to look in the room. She would open the door and throw something in and close it real quick, you know. I think you guys are getting the picture here. But it became like the white elephant in the room. She was like, oh my God, I know I have to do something about this. I have to clean this room up. But like, there was like years and years worth of crap in here. Like, it just became like an overwhelming thing. And some of you guys are like, I can relate to this, like if when you sit down to do your taxes or whatever, that's one of those type of things. Very similar sort of like emotional state that she was in, like total anxiety, total freaking out over it. And here's what she did, and I think this is brilliant. She realized that she loved Christmas, and even though it wasn't the Christmas season, she decided to put on Christmas music, light some of those candles that smell like Christmas cookies, and pour herself a little bit of wine. And just take her time and make it like a good time. And be singing along to Christmas music and sipping a little wine and smelling the nice Christmassy smells as she was going through. And she just made up her mind, I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. And it turned out that she started to really look forward to cleaning out this room every day or every other day whenever she got home from work, because it actually was became like a really enjoyable experience because she made it fun. So you want to look at what you're doing, and is there some way to take what you're doing and make it fun? I just give you guys a couple of suggestions. One of the things that happens with us people that are doing online businesses, you tend to get real isolated because you're sitting in front of your computer and you're looking at things and you're researching things and you're designing capture pages or whatever, and so you're kind of like all by yourself. So you need to kind of, maybe what you can do in that case is bring in some other people maybe to help you. Maybe you could take your laptop and work in a more social environment, like a Starbucks or something like that. Don't worry that like some of that might pull at your or mess up a little bit your productivity, because if you're not doing it because it feels like a pain in the neck, then at least you'll be getting something done. You'll be surprised when you make it fun. You'll actually look forward to it and you'll want to do more and you'll want to stay with it longer. All right, so this is a really powerful concept if you can wrap your head around it. So there's always ways to find fun in things. Now, if you see this guy right here, this guy or one of its buddies here, I've got plenty of them, are usually around my neck when I am doing my online work, because it just helps me to have a good time. I need to sit back and think about something. I'll noodle a couple of licks, hum a couple of tunes or something, and it just kind of gives me that sort of like break. It kind of helps me have a good time while I'm doing what I'm doing, even though I may be feeling like a little isolated. So anything you can do. And I'm going to give you guys a quote on as we're closing here. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Please write this down and put it somewhere where you are going to see it all the time. Here's the quote. The quote is, "Have a good time all the time." All the time. You want to have a good time all the time. So no matter what you're doing, always think, how can I make this fun? How can I make this more enjoyable? So always be asking that question, and always remind yourself, have a good time all the time. Because if you're not having fun, you're going to burn out really quickly. So have a good time all the time. My name is Lou Lombardi. Feel free to check out the rest of the email. There's some great stuff here, especially with the VSN program. And don't forget, what are you going to do from now on? Have a good time all the time. And I will see you in the next video.